are at Crowdy Bay National Park. We arrived last night and we had some pretty bad weather last night. Lots of rain, but a good chance to test out some of the little modifications we've had done to the Drifta DOT trailer that we've got behind us. And we spent a couple of days in Gloucester at Drifta HQ, and they've been doing some little jobs for us. Over the last 18 months, and especially the last 5 months that we've been travelling on the road with the DOT, we've sort of come to realise there's some little tweaks that make the thing a little bit better. So let's show you what we've done. So on this side of the trailer, the first thing we've got is on this on the wall that goes over the spare wheel. We put a bit of Velcro all the way down, so then we can Velcro the wall to stop all the water coming in, especially on top of the fridge. Just sort of strapping it on kept a few gaps, but the Velcro will mean that we can keep it nice and tight together. We've also had the little switch put on the 12-volt pump for the water, and that's quite handy to turn off at night time if you get a few drips, and the pump keeps kicking in. So we often turn that off during the evening, and so that's pretty good. Around the front, we've got a new stone guard that's been added to the trailer, and that's because in South Australia we had a problem with our stone guard and it was all bent out of shape, and now we've got a new one added to there. Round on the front of the wall side here, we've made a few little changes to this wall which make it a lot better. So on the bottom of the wall we've got some Velcro added. So when we put the wall down, we do Velcro that along the bottom there. So when it's windy, it stops blowing the wall out, the window flap, and keeps it nice and tight at the bottom there. We've also got across down here where we've got the Oztens RV2, which we often connect on this side when we need another bedroom. We've actually got Velcro now down the sides of the walls on either side, and that keeps a nice seal and keeps the RV in there, stops any of the water and wind getting across there. On this wall we've also got underneath a new pegging point that's been added into the middle section. There was always a couple on either side, but again, if the wind blows against there, it was just sort of coming into the tent, bringing the wind and the rain in. So that's a good little thing that we've had added on there. Come around this side. So you can see on the, if you come inside, see on the inside here, you can see the Velcro working on the corner wall there, keeping it nice and sealed in. And there's the pegging point on the middle at the bottom there. So also on this wall, we've added some Velcro to the top. So you can see here, normally you don't have any Velcro across there, and what happens is that flap flaps down, and all the wind comes in that way. And in this little area, which we sort of try and keep reasonably dry for the evenings, this makes it so much better. It pretty much seals the whole thing in. So we've got Velcro all the way along the top to keep that nice and weather tight. And also the wall that goes across here, we've done the same with. So we've got Velcro added to the top of the rooftop tent awning and fly sheet, and that'll do the same job across the top here, keeping this area nice and weather tight. New boot boards that we had added on. We had quite a few sort of chips out of the last one, the way we were carrying it, and we sort of changed that since then. But Drifta have popped us a new one in there, which is nice. And then if we look around here, this has got to be one of the masterpieces I think that we've had done, and this is the Super Peg spreader bar, which has got a bow in it, And normally what we would have is a tarp saver with a pool that we would put up here, and that would spread the canvas to let the water run off. And because we always have the problem here of the water pooling in the middle, and it can get quite heavy, just doesn't run off. But this is excellent. We tried it last night, and it's just done the job perfectly. No issues whatsoever anymore across the kitchen area. No pooling of water. Everything runs off nicely, and certainly well worth adding one of these on. I think Drifta will probably be adding them to their website soon. You can see it clips on the front. It's got like a little clip that clips onto the front pole there, and then on the back we've got a little hook bracket that's just riveted in at this point up here. So literally you just clip it in, and we found we can wrap that up when we put the awning away. We can put it in the awning bag, and it all stays together in that one place. So also another little tweak was the gutter. This one here, we always found that it wasn't quite long enough, and we had a lot of water leaking down here, and also it was too short, so it ended here, and all the water sort of runs down, a nice big pool of water down here inside the tent. So so the guys and Jenny sort of extended that for us, and put another little piece on the end, which is great. Takes it outside the tent, and also there's another little piece on the end inside here, which extends it underneath this gutter. Tested that again last night. That makes a big difference. Just need to get this bit sort of in position. But of course all the water's coming out here now, rather than down into the tent here, which is great. Anything else, Sarah? Was that pretty much the main mods? Okay. And yeah, we picked up a few little bits and pieces while we were there from the Drifta shop. Some good chairs that we've been testing out last night. These Helenix chairs, which wanted something fairly small and lightweight that would pack away, and they just seem absolutely perfect for us and what we need. And a few other little bits and pieces and bags for storage, which has worked well. So yeah, that's about it from us for the minute. We'll be heading off to Hat's Head National Park is our next stop, and we'll do another little update when we get up there.